Saint Lucia, things to do in Soufriere. The island of Saint Lucia is relatively small, however the land is quite dramatic, especially the way the Piton Mountains jut up from the sea. I arrived there by way of a port stop on a Windstar cruise. I spent several hours there, and I will share what I was able to see in my limited time. My first stop was at the Diamond Falls Botanical Gardens and Mineral Baths. It is a 6-acre private park with very lush tropical plant specimens. I was quite fascinated by many of the flowering plants. Take a look at some of these examples. As you walk along the path with trees and foliage creating a canopy, you eventually come to a waterfall. The minerals in the water have created streaks of color on the wall face, which add to its beauty. You can also relax in the naturally warm, soothing waters of their mineral baths, which evidently were once a famous spot for Napoleon's wife Josephine. After the gardens, I visited the Toraille Waterfall. It is not a huge area and was somewhat overcrowded with tourists, but everyone seemed to enjoy getting their picture taken under what they called the power shower. There were changing rooms on site, so you could change into your bathing suit. It was a bit overrun with tour buses parked every which way, so it wasn't exactly a scenic enjoyment. I think the novelty of getting under a forceful waterfall was the draw. My next stop was a viewpoint, which took us to a deck that provided gorgeous views of the iconic Piton Mountains, Gros Piton and Petite Piton. They are truly stunning mountains, the way they symmetrically jut straight up from the ocean. You could also see down into the town of Soufriere, as well as see the boats in the bay. A very pretty vantage point to get an overall look of the island. My final stop was in the town of Soufriere, where I wandered the streets. There were some souvenir-type shops and other local businesses, but not too much to see. The most interesting part of the town was right along the shore, where you could see the boats, the mountains, and the ocean. A very picturesque setting. So that's it, a quick but eventful trip. I enjoyed my day because I spent most of it enjoying nature and the beauty of the island's topography. Senior and solo travelers should feel safe on the island. The island is quite hilly for trekking, but only required mild elevations with bus transportation. As always, if you have questions, feel free to ask in the comments section, and if you have other advice for St. Lucia travelers, feel free to share. I will be posting numerous videos from this Caribbean and Panama Canal trip, so please subscribe if you'd like to follow this journey. And check out the Senior Solo Travel website and Facebook forum where you can interact with other travelers. I have left links in the description below. And if you'd like to follow my senior and solo travel journeys, please like and subscribe. Next stop, Grenada.